Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the top 10 secrets the wealthy elite keep hidden. We'll reveal the strategies the ultra-rich use to build and maintain their wealth. This isn't about shaming success, but understanding wealth inequality. So whether you're building wealth or seeking knowledge, stay tuned. Let's face it, nobody enjoys paying taxes. For the wealthy, taxes are a challenge to overcome. They use legal loopholes like business deductions, timing investments to minimize capital gains, and utilizing trusts to shelter assets. These tactics are written into the tax code. You might think it's unfair, and you'd be right, but instead of getting angry, get savvy. Knowledge is power. Understand the system to change it. Offshore accounts. They sound mysterious, exclusive, and maybe even a little bit illegal. But the truth is, they're a common tool used by the wealthy to protect their assets, holding money in countries with low or zero tax rates on foreign income. Places like the Cayman Islands, Switzerland, and even Delaware, right here in the US. Using offshore accounts isn't inherently illegal, but it raises ethical questions about transparency and fairness. Ever heard the phrase, born with a silver spoon? Well, trust funds are basically the platinum-plated utensils of wealth preservation. They're legal entities that hold assets for beneficiaries, often future generations, shielding those assets from estate taxes and creditors. Think of it like a financial time capsule, ensuring that wealth stays within a family or chosen group, potentially for generations to come. While this might sound like a good deal for the beneficiaries, it contributes to a cycle of wealth inequality that can be difficult to break. It's essential to understand how these trusts work, not just for the sake of curiosity, but also to see how they shape the economic landscape and impact social mobility. Chapter 4. Real estate, the foundation of wealth. They say you can't go wrong with bricks and mortar, and the wealthy know this better than anyone. Real estate has long been a cornerstone of wealth accumulation, and for good reason. It's a tangible asset that tends to appreciate in value over time, especially in desirable locations. Plus, it can generate passive income through rentals and offers tax advantages like depreciation deductions. But it's not just about buying any property. The wealthy understand the importance of strategic investments in commercial real estate, land development, and even luxury vacation rentals. So, if you're looking to build lasting wealth, remember that real estate can be a powerful tool. Chapter 5. Networking, it's who you know. Ever heard the saying, your network is your net worth? Well, in the world of the wealthy, it's practically gospel. Networking isn't just about schmoozing at cocktail parties. It's about building genuine relationships with influential people. We're talking about access to exclusive events, insider information on investment opportunities, and the ability to leverage connections for business deals and career advancement. These networks often operate on a level playing field that most people never even get to see, let alone play on. But understanding the power of these connections can inspire you to build your own network, even if it starts small. Chapter 6. Philanthropy, more than just a tax write-off. Philanthropy might seem like a purely altruistic endeavor, and while there's certainly an element of that, it's also a strategic tool used by the wealthy to enhance their reputation, gain social influence, and yes, even reduce their tax burden. We are talking about major donations to universities, hospitals, and arts organizations, often with the donor's name prominently displayed. These acts of generosity come with significant tax deductions and can even influence public policy in their favor. Now, this isn't to say that all philanthropy is self-serving, but it's crucial to understand the motivations and implications behind these charitable acts, especially when they involve vast sums of wealth and influence. Chapter 7. Private banking, your money, their priority. Forget standing in line at the bank. The wealthy have access to a whole other level of financial services, private banking. These exclusive institutions cater to high net worth individuals, offering personalized wealth management, investment advice, and access to exclusive financial products. Think of it like having a personal financial concierge who caters to your every financial whim. They'll help you navigate complex investments, structure your assets to minimize taxes, and even secure loans on favorable terms. While most of us won't be walking into these institutions anytime soon, understanding how they operate sheds light on the disparities in the financial services available to the ultra-wealthy. Chapter 8. Insider Information. Playing the stock market with an advantage. We've all heard stories of Wall Street insiders using confidential information to make a killing on the stock market. While insider trading is illegal, the lines can get blurry when you're talking about the wealthy and well-connected. They often have access to information that's not publicly available, whether it's through their network of contacts, their positions on corporate boards, or even just by virtue of moving in certain circles. This access to insider information can give them a significant advantage when it comes to making investment decisions, allowing them to buy low, sell high, and consistently outperform the market. Chapter 9. Political Influence. Money talks, laws get made. It's no secret that money influences politics. The wealthy pour millions into lobbying efforts, campaign contributions, and even super PACs to ensure that their interests are represented in the halls of power. This influence allows them to shape legislation, secure favorable regulations, and even gain access to lucrative government contracts. It's a system where those with the most resources have an outsized impact on the rules that govern us all. Understanding how this system works is essential for anyone who wants to create a more equitable society. Chapter 10. Lifestyle Inflation. The trap the rich avoid. You'd think that with all their wealth, the rich would be constantly splurging on private jets and diamond-encrusted everything. But the truth is, many of the wealthiest people are surprisingly frugal. They understand the dangers of lifestyle inflation, the tendency to increase spending as income rises. Instead of blowing their money on extravagant purchases, they focus on building wealth through investments, saving diligently, and living below their means. This disciplined approach allows them to compound their wealth over time and avoid the trap of being cash poor despite having a high net worth. So there you have it, 10 secrets that the wealthy elite might not want you to know. It's a lot to process, and it can be disheartening to see how the system is often rigged in favor of those at the top. But remember, knowledge is power. By understanding these secrets, we can start to level the playing field and create a more equitable society for everyone. Thanks for watching. If you found this video eye-opening, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.